Call of Duty is a casual-friendly video game with a very low skill gap, where aim and decision making are basically the only two skill factors that are in the game. And you can ask any mouse and keyboard player, aiming is very easy to do when you use your aim assist. Trust me, they hate it. So what can you do to improve your aim if you're struggling to shoot straight? I have you covered with the 3 biggest tips, tricks, and techniques to quickly improve your aim. And I mean it when I say quickly. Follow this guide and I guarantee you'll see some improvements in your aim within the very first few games that you play. Also, thank you guys for almost 4,000 subscribers. You guys are truly a blessing. Tip 1 is centering. Now you've probably heard this tip before, but if not, this is a big one. So basically what centering is where you're going to have your crosshairs placed on the screen at all times. It's really easy to understand this tip, but making it a habit and always remembering it is where people truly struggle. See, most players sprint around the map with their crosshairs aimed kind of close to the ground. It's just human nature because that angle just kind of feels right. It feels like you're looking straight, even though your crosshairs aren't aiming perfectly straight. But now what do you do if an enemy runs into you? You're either going to scurry to fix your aim and try to raise your crosshairs and iron sights up high enough, which can take some time, and it also creates a lot of room for error. The other option is you'll shoot at the enemy's legs and feet, which will not only decrease bullet damage, it also lessens the likelihood of hitting your shots, since opponents' legs obviously move a lot and they kinda are spread. So in a game where every millisecond counts with such a low TTK or time to kill, it is imperative you take every step you can to make it easier on yourself. So you will need to get used to raising your crosshairs to around shoulder level when navigating the map. Not only will this increase the likelihood of hitting a headshot or a neck shot, which gives you a massive damage multiplier in this game, which that alone will win you many more gunfights, but it'll also help your aim assist pick up the people who are jumping around these corners. I jump around almost every corner because I know a lot of people aim low. So if I jump over their crosshairs, their aim assist will completely miss me, giving me an easy kill onto them. Now if you aim high, you'll likely hit chest shots at worst, which is still a much better spot than feet and legs for many reasons between aim assist, damage, potential for some head and neck shots mixed in there. This one will feel clunky or unorthodox at first, but it's one of the easiest things that a player can fix or implement into their gameplay that will immediately yield results. Even if you already have decent centering, make sure you focus on aiming just a bit higher if you need to, because it can make a huge difference. The main thing with this tip is just remembering to do it. Anyone is capable of having great centering. It's all about just remembering it. It's easy to forget when you're in the flow of the game and you're turning a corner. And again, it's just kind of more comfortable to have the crosshairs aimed a bit lower than where they really should be to be effective. So just try to remember next time, aim a little bit higher. Tip 2. No aim assist practice and warm-ups. This tip is what made me get comments like this one. And for anyone who doesn't know what soft aim is, it's basically him saying, I'm hacking, I have something doing the aiming for me. Now, I've played Call of Duty for 16 years now almost, and it wasn't until Modern Warfare 2019 that I truly decided to try and take my game to the next level. See, I'd always been a good player, 2 KD in almost every single title, but it was mostly due to my decision making in game rather than my actual gun skill. My aim was fine, but it wasn't great. I usually just made the right decisions on the map. But I did decide to check and see what all the pros do to improve their aim, and when I came across this tip back in 2019, I was mind blown. Why hadn't I thought of this? The first part of it is simple, right? Before you play ranked or even pubs, every session you should play a free-for-all against bots to get your aim on point and snappy. Use the bots to warm up before each session, but if you want to take this tip or practice method to a whole new level, head to private match, create a free-for-all with 5 bots on recruit, set the score limit to 500, the map to shipment, and the time limit to as high as it goes. From there, go into your settings and select controller settings. Turn off aim assist and kill all 500 bots without aim assist. Play it at in-game speed too, meaning jump around corners, sprint around the map of shipment, and make it as fast-paced as you can. Really challenge your aim while the aim assist is disabled. Your KD doesn't matter, whether you win or lose against these bots won't affect anything. So by the time you reach 500 kills without aim assist, you will feel a lot more comfortable without it. Now, once you turn it back on for another match, set the score limit to whatever you want, whether it's 500 or just 30. Watch how easy it is to aim once you get used to not having aim assist. I am a long-time controller player, and I could side with the PC players in saying that aim assist is way too strong these days. It's pretty overpowered, and this is going to show you that. And if you don't want to believe me, take it from Optic Dashi, one of the greatest main ARs in history. This guy looks like he has aimbot at all times.
I feel like he's just like, dude, dude, me and Kyler shoots so many fucking bots, it's crazy. I go straight to rank. If you go straight to rank, you're a fucking am, bro. Listen, guys, listen, like, just take tips from me. Like, from one shooter to multiple other shooters in the chat, you shoot fucking bots before you go to rank, bro. How you gonna get in rhythm? It's true, COD's all rhythm, bro. Imagine you get on, you just get fucking cycled, bro. You think you're gonna fry the next game because, oh, I think I'm warmed up now? Nah, you know you're in the fucking, you're warmed up to get fucking cycled again, bro. You're warmed up to get shit on like one more time.
That of course leads me to my last tip of the day, though I do have a side tip at the end, so stay tuned. But tip 3 is to learn how to abuse aim assist. Now, I will most likely be making a full video about this. It'll be titled something like how to abuse aim assist, but for now, I'll just go ahead and sum it up. First, make sure your settings are comfortable for you, from sensitivity to aim assist type. Now, it's between Black Ops aim assist and default aim assist type for me and for most people. At first, Black Ops aim assist was so broken that everyone went with that. But after all the updates to Modern Warfare 2, it's a bit more balanced now, and I actually used the default aim assist for about 3 months before recently switching back to Black Ops, and I can confidently say that Black Ops aim assist, in my opinion, is very broken. It's entirely too easy to abuse it, and the way to abuse the aim assist system with this setting is to basically enable Black Ops aim assist, and your aim will become 10 times stickier when strafing. Now, that's an exaggeration, but it does become much easier to use the aim assist when strafing. Now, what that means is basically, let's say you're watching an angle. Try shouldering it, aka moving back and forth, and watch how your iron sights stick to the enemy when they turn the corner. Or if you're in a normal gunfight, instead of standing still or even jumping, try moving to the left or to the right while adjusting your aim, and the Black Ops aim assist magic will kick in. No, it does not aim for you, so don't expect it to be that easy, but it does become much stronger and easier to actually utilize it when you're moving left or right and firing your weapon. You will still have to adjust your aim manually, but with this method it becomes much easier to do so. So it's a very easy tip. Turn on Black Ops aim assist, and when you're shooting people, try moving to the left or to the right while you're aiming at them, and your aim assist will actually be a little bit stronger as long as you have Black Ops enabled. Lastly, my side tip for today is try lowering your sensitivity if your aim isn't great. A lot of people think the higher the sensitivity, the better the player, when in reality, most of the pros in the Call of Duty League that make hundreds of thousands of dollars to play this game play on between 4 and 8 sensitivity. I myself play on 8 sensitivity. Now, if you find yourself struggling to aim, your ability to control it is dependent on your sensitivity and your level of comfortability with it. So if you're overcompensating for someone when aiming, lower your sensitivity. If you're missing them just short, try raising the sensitivity. I personally changed my aim settings to 0.8 for my ADS speed as well, meaning if you're running a 10-10 sensitivity, when you're ADSing or aiming down your sights, it makes your sensitivity play more like an 8-8 rather than the 10-10. This is my preference, as I feel like it makes it easier to control aim and it makes it easier to utilize the aim assist, but some people do like it to be a bit quicker and snappier, and I understand both. But at the end of the day, obviously the main takeaway from this video should be getting comfortable with the aim. You can't really expect yourself to be a top tier marksman when you're not practicing, you're not experimenting with settings until you find what works best for you. And honestly, it's okay to keep changing settings until you find what's right, even if it feels more and more uncomfortable each time. Eventually you'll find exactly what you need to have. And with that being said, guys, I want to thank you for making it this far in the video. I did ask at the end of last video to comment OBJ down below if you want a shout out, and I did not forget, so here is a quick list of everyone who commented that on my last video. I appreciate all you guys are the best. The support has been amazing. We probably will be hitting 4,000 subs any second now, just like 30 away as of the time of me recording this, so by the time it's uploaded I may be at 4K, and if not, hit the sub button, you can help me get there. Now, if we're doing the shoutouts in next video, we're gonna have to do something different so I can filter it a bit easier. And since in this gameplay I'm using the M13, that seems like a pretty easy one, so at any point during your comment, if you comment down below and put M13 in your comment, you will get a shout out in the very next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Rehtycs, and give me any recommendations down below. I'm working on a lot of videos that you guys have recommended to me recently, and you will be seeing those soon, so stay tuned. See you guys very, very soon.